Well, let's conclude this lesson by playing some examples that emphasize the proper techniques for C-sharp 3. This first example is from Tune a Day, lesson 19, number 3. Again, I count pulses, not numbers, so I don't think of the numbers as given here. This is in 4/4 time with a quarter note getting a beat. The next study is from the Weissenborn Bassoon School, page 14. Notice the time signature is 6/4. That means there are 6 quarter notes in each measure, and in this case, each quarter note will receive a beat. Now, a D flat is written here instead of C sharp, but it's still played the same way on the bassoon. It's still fingered the same way on the bassoon. Well, the last example I want to play for you illustrates several things. Let's discuss the first 8 measures from the Weissenborn Bassoon School, page 14. First, it illustrates again the correct thumb motion for performing the new C-sharp fingering. Notice that I keep the whisper key depressed. Second, the articulations featured in the study provide a chance for us to practice what we have learned before. Most of the notes in the first 8 measures I stop with the tongue. I play all of these tongue notes on the wind, focusing my phrasing toward the downbeat of the 4th measure of each phrase. The 2 notes I stop with the air in Ámbósور are the last notes of each phrase, the D3 in measure 4 and the A2 in measure 8. I have time there to make a nice rounded taper to each of those notes, finishing each phrase. Last of all, Alla Breve indicates 2 beats in the measure with half notes receiving the beat. Notice that the time signature has a line through the C indicating cut time. I know that this can be a little bit confusing when you first see this. So you count in 2, thinking of pulses, 2 pulses for each measure. It is not unusual for half notes to receive beats in music. This is quite common, for instance, in marches. Well, our 10 lessons now draw to a close. I hope you've learned a lot from them and that you will apply these fundamentals, these very important ideas on how to play the bassoon to your playing and your practicing in the future. Best wishes for you. God bless you.